Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm very excited to have you here today. Today's video is going to be all about my 2022 low buy. So you might be wondering, why do a low buy? There are a lot of reasons. Last year at the tail end of Vlogmas, my very last Vlogmas episode, I talked about my goals for 2022 and the direction that I wanted to take this channel. And I made a statement that I was going to cut back on the hauls that I have here on my channel. In that vlog, I talk a little bit about the impacts to the environment that fashion is having and the fact that I wanted to be a lot more thoughtful about the things that I brought onto the channel for you guys, the recommendations that I make for you, and all of that. I went on vacation for a week, and during that week, I decided to cull my closet. I really needed to, because I had been doing so many try-on hauls in the fall of last year. I had more clothes than I needed or wanted, and I realized that it was time to clear my closet out because I was wearing the same things over and over and over again. And that is a sure sign that you are in a style rut when you find yourself wearing the same 4 or 5 pieces again and again, even though I have a closet full of clothes. And so I decided that it was time for a closet clear out. I had so many clothes that I cleared out. I didn't show it here on the channel because I'm going to be honest with you, my closet was such a mess. It was embarrassing. I did not want to put that on the internet. So I decided to do the clear out off camera, but the result of that clear out, I realized at that time that I had way too many clothes in my closet. I got caught up last fall in all of the hauling that was happening around affordable brands. And while I love shopping Amazon and Walmart and Target because it's a lot of fun to do, at the same time, it was actually kind of gross, to consume so much and to constantly be bringing that information to you here on the channel. I felt that I was very much out of alignment with who I am as a personal stylist. So if you happen to be new to this channel, I am a personal stylist. My name is Oralia. The content that I provide here is all around plus size style and fashion, more notably for the plus size petite woman. I am 5 feet tall myself. I'm plus size, so I fully realize the trials and tribulations that we go through as plus size petite women. And so my goal for this channel is to help you to navigate those challenges. That being said, when I was doing all of these try-on hauls, it kind of steered away from my mission as a personal stylist, because while shopping is a part of being a personal stylist, so is helping women to be better through style, but to also be more thoughtful about their style. And constant shopping does not equate to being thoughtful about your personal style. It's just constantly feeding and getting you to buy the latest and greatest to add to your closet. And it went against my mission of being a personal stylist. It went against my core values as a personal stylist. I realized this though when I was cleaning out my closet, and that I knew that I was very much out of alignment with what I stood for as a personal stylist and what I stood for as a citizen of the earth. What I mean by that is the brands that I was shopping, they were just not sustainable. There was not as much care for quality of construction or quality of fabric. And so I took a step back and I did a really hard think about what I was doing, what messaging I was sending out here on my channel. I knew that I wasn't really utilizing my wardrobe to its fullest potential. So I cleared out everything that I didn't love anymore, that wasn't serving me, that didn't fit. And I have now a set of clothes that I absolutely love and that I am excited to style for you guys. But more importantly, I realized that I needed to put some guardrails around my broad statement of I'm going to stop hauling as much, because I was concerned that Without having those rules in place, I would just fall back into the old behaviors. So I did come up with a set of low-buy rules. And if you ever do a low-buy, there are a few steps that you should take as you prepare that low-buy. First of all, you have to understand your why, which is all this tirade that I've been doing before providing you the rules. You have to know why you're doing your low-buy. If you don't know why, if you don't have it defined, if you don't understand it fully, then you're setting yourself up for failure. You really need to understand your why. So the first and foremost rule was that I set up a budget for myself. Because I am a personal stylist and because I do create content here on YouTube, I can't feasibly do a cold turkey no buy. I decided instead that a low buy would be better suited for me and that a budget would be the way to control it. And I have set for myself a $200 a month budget on clothing for my own closet and to bring here on the channel. I'm no longer going to bring things that I think you'll like and with the intention of returning it. No. Now the $200 can roll over and accumulate. So what this will do is if there is something out there that I really, really want that goes beyond my $200 budget, then that's going to force me to have to save up for it. And that in turn will cause a more thoughtful purchase experience. I want to have that in place so that I can slow down my consumption, make sure that I'm being a lot more intentional about what I'm buying. The other rule that I put in place was a one in, one out rule, meaning that when I buy a garment within my budget, I have to be willing to let something in my closet go. So if I bring something into my closet, or if I bring 2 or 3 things into my closet, 1, 2, or 3 things will have to leave my closet. And it, again, will help to force a more intentional experience where it comes to adding garments to my wardrobe. Also, I am going to implement the rule of 3, which I actually have in place now. So I have to have 3 different ways to style the garment in order to keep it. And I'm going to continue that particular rule. The next rule I think is going to be really, really key for me, and that is to think about what I want to get for at least 14 days before buying it. So if I'm browsing and I come across something that I really like, I need to sit on it for 14 days before I hit that buy button. And that is actually a really great thing to have in place because it will help to eliminate any kind of impulse shopping, which that is one of my problem areas. I get very impulsive when I shop, and having to wait for 14 days will ensure that I really, really want to have that item. Make a list and shop from that list only. That's going to be my one soft area in these rules for me, is when we travel to Europe, because there are things that I know I want, or at least I want to look at when I am there. And so I need to make sure that I make a list of the stuff that I want and stick to that list. That is how I'm going to help to mitigate and control my spending when I am abroad. So this is editing Oralia, and I just wanted to come on here really quickly and throw in a little caveat that I forgot to mention in the video, and that is the fact that I do have about 6 or 7 things that I received either as Christmas gifts or that I ordered prior to making the decision to do a low buy. You'll start seeing them in this week's upcoming weekend outfits video. I just wanted to give you a heads up. Contrary to everything that I've said, I am starting the year out with a little bit of a haul in my weekend outfits video, and next week we'll also have some new things because I'm splitting up everything that I've gotten into 2 separate weekend outfits. So I just wanted to mention this in full transparency that even though I'm saying I'm not going to be hauling anymore, my first and second weekend outfits are going to have some new things that I got at the tail end of 2021. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the the low buy video. Yeah. Those are the rules that I have in place for myself in this low buy. Again, I just felt so out of alignment with who I am and with my chosen profession. I am excited for the year to come. I'm curious to see what will happen. I am pretty confident that I'll be able to stick to this low buy. The rules that I have in place are flexible enough that I can still bring you strong shopping recommendations, but they are going to be shopping recommendations that have been thought through a lot more and that are of higher quality, I think. I am going to steer clear of shopping places like Amazon, Target, and Walmart unless I see something that's absolutely fantastic, because I understand that a lot of us are on a budget and that we cannot spend premium dollars, but sometimes it's worth saving for something really, really good that you know you won't have to replace in a year. My goal again is just to make sure that I am bringing you the best quality and the best styling advice that I can, and to teach you how to shop your closet a little bit more. That's why I'm super excited about bringing back my Week in Outfits series, because that was one that really focused on shopping your closet more than anything. And the style inspiration that I bring you in the Week in Outfits series is designed to help you to shop your closet, or at least gain some style inspiration to shop your closet for similar items and to thoughtfully shop for things that might be similar to what I'm showing you if you feel that this is a gap that you have in your wardrobe. Also, I will be bringing some updates on my low buy here. I'm actually saving a lot of it for the Style Society membership, which is my membership that I talked about that I launched during Vlogmas. We've already started talking about this whole low buy thing in that membership. I'm going to be providing the really detailed low buy updates in that membership, so you might want to consider joining the Style Society, because all of us in the society are aligned as far as like being more intentional in how you shop and focusing more on styling with what you have and learning how to style with what you have or what you acquire. So consider joining the Style Society membership. We're having a lot of fun in there. January is going to be a fantastic month. It's like our first full month of activities and prompts and things like that. So do consider joining us over there. I will have some style tip videos for you right here in case you are interested in watching. Thank you as always for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.